All right, garage tour. Let's go.
My name is Nathaniel, and this is the Motorcycle Archives.
So as you can see, that corner, I still got more space. So next time you're here, it's gonna be filled. Yep, so just all the stuff I've collected over the years, over 3 years now. So that's my daughter's name, Sydney Way, Langston Boulevard, Let's Let Drive, stuff like that. And then this is me. I have my artist design this for fun. And then this is like, I like to collect stuff when I travel. So all the Z's over here is from Japan, from my Japan trip. And then this is a gift from my brother-in-law. This is the Vietnamese flag pretty much. And over here is all my poker chips. Everywhere I travel to, I like to collect it. So Ohio is the recent right here, most recent. And then Shinjuku is Japan, Texas, you know, stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah, just.
And then who did that lane slip picture at the top right here?
This
that
one?
bike. Yeah.
That's my Vulcan. That's a Vulcan I built and gave away. And then, yeah, that's just a little thing I can remember it by, you know. Mm-hmm. And my Z is right here. It's outside right now. No. And those are the Z's, all the Hot Wheels Z that I collect too, you know. This is my Z wall. So I got to keep the Z forever, you know. Because if I sell it, what am I going to do with this, right?
You got a monkey up there, but then you're
I know.
going to be gone pretty soon.
I know, so I might give that to the guy that wanted, you know.
Nice.
Well, yeah.
And who's this guy right here?
This guy is actually my buddy, Brian.
That's badass. Dude.
I know, dude. He's the protector of the garage. Any evil spirit comes, he'll fucking scare him away, you know?
That's dope.
Yeah, Brian, he's a really good bowler. He bowls a lot.
Oh, shoot. That's
Yeah.
a curveball. I didn't expect you to say that.
Yeah, he's a pro bowler, man. You need any bowling tip, hit him up. His Instagram name is Love Americana.
Heck yeah.
And then that's my neon sign. It's pretty much the logo for the videos, the intro logo. Had them made. And then this is the tank that I bought from my friend Josh. He won it at from a raffle from CK Meaty J. He's the one that painted it. Really nice tank. And then, yeah, Josh sold to me for super cheap. And then this is the helmet that I'm known for. The Flame, yeah.
Who did that helmet?
This one I bought in Vietnam. The brand is TT & Co. from Japan, but I bought this in Vietnam.
Can you show me like a close-up?
Yeah.
Details of it?
Yeah.
That thing is sick. Can I see the back?
Yeah, so it came with the word hardcore, you know? It says hardcore, so I scrub it out with a nail polish remover. Oh, nice. And then I put the lane spit over it because I don't want to be hardcore, you know? Well, yes, that's from Vietnam. I bought a spare one, same design. It's just nothing on it yet. I'm gonna have it paint the same color as the first one.
I like the, I don't know what color white that is, but it's like an off-white.
Yeah, it's like
the other
off-white.
one that you have too.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
This one is Young's old helmet that he bought from Thailand, I think. It's kind of like a Mortal Kombat helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's super wide when I put it on. And it's definitely not safe. It's nice to...
It's not like, you know, DOT, ECE.
yeah, I don't think this one's DOT either, but it just look cool. And then these are the Grab helmets from Vietnam. It's pretty much Uber in Vietnam, but on bikes. All of them have this on in Vietnam.
Oh, like a little moped and they take you around?
Yeah. It's like a service, like an Uber service. And then this is my daughter's helmet, ducky one. You gotta have space for in the garage, you know?
Yeah.
And then
What about that Ford one right there? That
Ford? So I got this at a swap meet to manifest. I didn't have my model yet, but I knew I wanted to get this so I can manifest it, you know? If you want something to happen, just manifest it.
Hell yeah.
Slowly, right? It'll come true if you work towards it. And then that thank you sign, KFC, I got from swap meet as well. A lot of these stuff are from swap meet. And I got them for really cheap too. And then those motors is from a book that I got from a flea market for like $1. Open it up and I saw those motors. I just cut them out and frame them. I thought it's pretty cool. And then that wooden sign is a gift from Canada. The guy Instagram name is called Mancraft Canada. He makes all these cool wooden stuff. Same with this one right here. That's the original lane split logo. And then someone pointed out to me that it looks just like a doctor's thing where you listen to the heartbeat. They have the same logo, so kind of stopped using that logo. I don't want to get copyrighted, you know.
You
Yeah.
can leave that closed if you don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah. And then what about the image at the top right there? Is that you?
Yeah, that's me and my wife Sheila.
Dude, that looks sick.
That was
That's a great photo.
2012, dude.
Who took that photo?
My friend, my homie Tony.
Oh, sick. That's a great photo.
Yeah, that was in Alviso, which is like 30 miles from here. And then, yeah, that's the first time that I ever built like a back seat, you know, with the fender strut and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's Rusty before he became Rusty. So these are my shadows over here. My first shadow is Rusty. Second one is Dusty. And the third one is Crusty.
Oh, shoot. Well, I'm wondering where Musty is.
Somewhere in between.
Oh, and there's your trip to San Felipe right there.
Yeah, yep, Stanford right there. My first hard mount Sportster. Where's my first Sportster at? Let's see. Oh yeah, this is my first Sportster. This is 2005 Sportster 1200. This one's cool, but had some troubles with like registration and stuff, so I sold it.
Where? Oh, I wonder why.
Because the guy sold it to me, right? And then he didn't have a title, and he said he was gonna find it, right? But it took forever, and he never found it. So I was like, man, forget it. And plus, it's a rubber mounted, so it didn't have a lot of parts. So I sold it and picked up the one I took to Mexico. And this photo over here is one of my favorites. This is when we were coming back to our Airbnb from Born Free 2019. We were just rolling back home on the freeway, and then this guy saw us, took a photo, and then he saw my logo on the helmet, and he looked me up, found me, and then sent me the photo. And so cool.
Yeah, it's also a really cool photo.
Yeah.
I love how like there's nobody else on the road
Yeah.
except for you guys.
Yeah, that was really cool. My favorite photo. That's the Crusty, my last shadow, pretty much. And this shadow is actually this one. Same bike. This one is this one. Same bike. This was 2016, our first camping trip ever with the homies. We all had shadows except for one Hardy, and now a bunch of Hardys now.
Yeah.
But yeah, same bike. This bike used to be owned by Johnny. Johnny sold to me, and then I turned that into that. And then yeah, gotta have a fridge in the garage, you know. Gotta have a fridge. That's a must. Every garage needs to have a fridge. And magazines and books, because I feel like books and magazines are a good way to get inspiration. And there's a lot of tech tips in magazines too. A lot of tech tips, and yeah.
And a lot of them are probably like more old school, right? Like
Yep.
some of these magazines are.
And they're super good quality. For example, this one right here, Chopper magazine, really good qualities, really good quality, and then that's how you get inspired. See, very nice.
This space is over here is kind of like where you.
Yeah, this is more of like the workshop. Yeah. So this is my dad's toolbox, snap-on toolbox. I think it's meant for aircraft because there's size drawers right here. Most toolbox only in the front. So this is really cool. It's perfect for this corner right here. And then my pegboard, I like to add a little border, you know, to complete the look. I used to be a painter, so we have a lot of these extra, you know.
Was your dad a aircraft mechanic?
No, my dad's just a regular car mechanic. I don't know how he got this toolbox.
Did you kind of like get some of those skills from him? Like
yeah, growing up, like I had to, you know, hold the flashlight for him, you know, like every Sunday, because he gets a side job every Sunday, and he'll wake me up early. Hey, come hold the flashlight for me, or get my tools for me, you know.
Yeah,
I hated it, man. I hated it. I get yelled at for not holding the right spot, you know, because as a kid, you daydream, right? You hold a flashlight, you daydream about something else, and then yeah, you get bitched at a lot. But I guess it's a good way to, you know, bond with your dad, right? Good memories. Yeah, and then just my 3D printer that I haven't printed anything recently. And then that sign's pretty cool too.
Yeah, that's the one at the top, right?
Yeah, this is my friend Miner. Before he even was my friend, he just sent me this hand-painted sign. He's a sign painter, and then he got it done and then sent to me. I was like, wow, that's cool. It's based off my Peaker sticker.
Yeah, that's cool. It's like basically you, right?
Yeah,
that image?
yeah, that's my helmet right there.
Yeah, that's super cool. And I love that shovel head image right there, like the.
Yeah, all the parts and stuff.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, gloves blocking all the names for it, but yeah, generator shovel, which the one I have.
And then what is this motor or this tank from like
This
a Harley
tank?
Hummer or something?
I'm not sure what bike came from, but it's super old. I got it from Swap Me as well. I got it for $125.
Are you gonna put it on the Rebel?
No, this one is just like a little trophy, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I got it for $125, pretty much $1 per cc. Yeah, and just all these random. So I built a lot of bikes with just this tool set alone. That's all you need, to be honest, and everything else is extra. And then this is my newest bike. It's a 2008 Dyna Super Glide. Never had a Super Glide before. Pretty stoked about this bike. Got a really good deal. Drove 3 hours for it in Auburn. Yeah, gonna take this on the camping trip. Right now I'm just switching out different exhausts. But yeah, I have a lot of Harley stuff in the garage because there's a bunch of them on the Facebook Marketplace, you know. If they have more Honda stuff, I'll buy Honda stuff too, but it's mainly Harley stuff that they have cool knickknacks for, you know. Yep.
Cool. And then now we're on this side. I remember I saw the video of you driving up to North California to buy that lathe.
So this guy, we bought it in Oregon, man. It's a 1-day trip.
That was Oregon, that's right.
Yeah, took my wife and daughter, got there. From San Jose to there is like 7 hours. And then we drove home the same day. It was nuts.
Yeah, that's
But it's such a good deal, and really good condition lathe too. I still got to fix the switch for it and rewire some stuff, but can't wait to learn how to work it.
Yeah, dude. It's just another tool to be used in your shop to advance your skills.
Exactly.
But I also love that you decided to make a family trip out of that. You know? Like,
yeah, I like to take my family on almost every time I buy a bike. You know, let's make a trip out of it. Like my big twin Evo that I sold, the guy met me up at Arizona. So I took the whole family out there, spent like a weekend there pretty much, explore.
yeah, man.
Yeah, he's from Texas, and he told me, hey, let's meet halfway, and then that's what he did.
That's super cool.
Yeah, I've never been to Arizona. It's crazy hot there, you know. But it's cool. It's a nice road trip.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and then just drill press, bandsaw. I really like this stand here. Do you call this a stand or whatever?
Yeah, I would
top?
say so.
Yeah, this was a stand for a scroll saw. Wish I took the saw off and put these thing on, because I don't use scroll saw as often. Scroll saw is for cutting wood and stuff. And this is my welding table. This is the vise that I got from my friend Nick Turner. It's a nice, I think it's a Wilton. Yeah, Wilton vise. And over here is my welder. I bought this about 8 years ago while I was in SAC. I built a lot of bikes with this one. It's a MIG 211 Miller. And then my recent purchase is this TIG machine from Primewell. I want to learn to TIG weld and to hone my skill, you know. Yeah, invest in tools. You can't go wrong with investing in tools. And then I built this welding cart to hold both machines, because if I didn't build this, the machine will be over here. It'll just take a lot more space. I'd rather stack it up, you know.
Yeah, like the biggest things about this garage is how you made a small space kind of like fit everything.
Yeah. Which I get inspired by a lot from the Japanese, because over there there's not a lot of space, and they made it work, you know. So that's where I got inspired from. Yeah, even though this is a 3-car garage, it feels kind of small because there's a lot of shit in here, you know.
I mean, yeah, it's a 3-car garage. You got 2 cars in here already. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But yeah, and then lastly, like it's your shovel, right?
Yeah. Let's take it out and start it for you guys.
Do it. Yeah, I got it. That's dope, bro.
Sounds so raw, huh? Like the choppers.
It's awesome, dude.
Yeah, simple is the way to go, man. Yeah, this is my Model A. I just sit in the backyard for now, just collecting parts. It's a 1928 Model A. Used to be a coupe. I chopped the top off. Gonna turn it into a coupster because I just love roadsters, and roadsters are hard to find. So turning this to a coupster. The only thing I'm keeping is the body. I'm getting a whole new rolling chassis from Boeing Brothers down in Lindsay. Gonna put in a different motor. So this motor is gonna be for sale if you guys are interested. Stock motor, still runs. Yeah, a little piece of American history. What the? Oh, damn, I thought it was a lizard at first. But yeah, piece of American history right here.
Yeah, dude. 1928, right?
Yeah, if you guys are interested, let me know.
Little four banger.
Four banger comes with the tranny and everything.
So
Yeah.
what are you gonna put in there? Are you gonna put?
I'm putting a small block Chevy.
Oh, nice.
I just love the way it looks. Reliable, and it's nice and clean, you know?
Yeah.
It's pretty much a chopper on four wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one.
And then you plan on putting this out on the channel too, the whole
Correct.
document the whole process.
Correct. I'm gonna do this whole build. I just gotta finish a couple bike builds first to fund this thing, you know?
Well, hell yeah, bro. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, cool. Thank you for coming, man.
Yeah.